For today's blog, I want to talk to you a little bit about lights. Now, during lobster season, I live and die by having my lights when we're out there. I really need to have the lights to find all the buoys and to see other people's buoys, check where the island is from time to time, make sure I'm not running over lines when I'm out there maneuvering my boat to check the lobster traps. And I carry a bunch of lights, probably more than I need, but I'd rather have too many lights. And I even have, most of my lights I have are rechargeable, but I do carry a battery light just in case my rechargeables die, and I've had that happen too. So my main light I like is this Stanley. It's a big light, it's rechargeable, it's easy to use, and the only thing with this one is you really want to plug it in for probably about 20 hours. I know they say you don't need to plug it in that long, but normally I plug them in for 20, 24 hours before I use them, and they last a long time. They won't last the whole night, but they last for a long time. Now I use this at a distance as I'm looking for the lines and looking for the buoys to scan the water. I use this. On my boat, when I'm on the vessel, to measure the lobsters, I use the small Stanley. This is the small one here. Again, this is a rechargeable unit. So it just plugs in right here and to a charger. And this one probably don't have to charge as long, charges a lot faster. And again, it won't last all night, but it lasts for a while. Sometimes I'll take two of these little ones with me. They work out good. And my dad found this one at a garage sale and has a low rechargeable too. This one's 1,000,000 candle powers. This is a much older unit. It dies a lot faster, but this is just a backup to the backup in case we need it. We have it and we use it, quite often. And then this other one, this is by Energizer. This one actually takes batteries, and I just keep it on my boats. I have two of these, one on my big boat, the Sueño 3, and then on the little boat I have one too. When we go lobster fishing, I use it. And the only time I ever use this light is when these are dead. And it happens. Sometimes we get carried away, we stay out there till 2 in the morning, 1 in the morning, and we burn out the lights. Lots of times on charters, I have people on the boat that aren't familiar with how long the lights will last, so they're flashing everything they can, seals and stuff, to see what's out there, so our chargeable batteries go out really quick, so we lose these lights. So I always have this Energizer. It's nice to have the Energizer out there. It does have the batteries, and you have to pay attention, change the batteries every once in a while, but I use this one all season with one set of batteries, and it worked out fine. Again, I'm not using it all the time. I don't use it till these are dead, but you always have to have another light with you, and that's why I use this Energizer with the batteries in it. Great ones to use. Energizer also makes a nice small one, flexible one that we use on the boats too. And the only time we use the small lights, like I said, is when we're actually measuring the lobsters to make sure they're legal inside the vessel. If we're looking for things, a camera or something, we use the small lights. These big lights, they're great, but they're so bright that you don't want to use them really close. They'll kind of blind you. So that's why we use the smaller lights. Well, that's today's blog. Just show you some of the gear, some of the lights that we use when we're out lobster fishing, night fishing. Twilight season's coming up soon. Lobster season's just about done here for this season. It'll start up again in October. But some of the gear I just want to share with you. For more up-to-date of what we're up to, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and sign up for our free newsletter. And make sure you watch my show this weekend. Thanks again, and that's today's blog. Talk to you soon.